Hey guys, it's Andrea from the blog Pine and Prospect Home, and it is the darkest, most dreary, chilly day. I just finished a cup of coffee and I apologize if I sound a little bit nasally. I've had the sniffles today. I think I'm just having some allergies, but anyways, it feels like fall. I know I told you guys a couple weeks ago that I was not ready for fall, but this weather has me in the mood for fall. And I have a sweater on today. I want to pull out pumpkins. Like I said, I just had a warm cup of coffee and I just thought I would sit down and give you guys a little bit of an update. I know it's silly filling you in on what's happening in my life, but I enjoy sharing with you guys and talking and chatting, and so I just wanted to tell you a couple of things, some exciting things actually. The first thing that I wanted to mention real quick is last week I had the opportunity to go up north to our family cabin, and there is no reception up there at the cabin. I mean, I can't load any apps on my phone. If I open Facebook or Instagram, it's just completely gray. And to be honest, it's so nice just to completely unplug, and that's why I didn't do a second video last week, because it was sort of a last minute decision. My husband and I said, you know, let's do one more thing together as a family. Let's go up north. We surprised the boys and drove up to Traverse City, where there is a Gray Wolf Lodge. They happen to have this huge promo code that knocked like 50% off the room, so we booked a room there and surprised the kids and just had a wonderful weekend last week, and I hope you had a wonderful weekend with your family as well. Today is my husband's first day back to work after being home for almost 5 months, a little over 5 months, since he works at the local school during, you know, COVID and everything, quarantine. He was home with us, so it was a little bittersweet saying goodbye to him this morning after him being together with us for so long. But at the same time, I think I was excited to get back into a regular routine. Another thing that I wanted to share with you guys quickly is that we have actually decided to homeschool for the time being, and so I'm just asking for a little bit of grace in this season. This is my first time homeschooling, besides doing it during quarantine, obviously. We started homeschool this morning. It went really well. We had a lot of fun. We read a lot of books. And it's going to be an interesting season for me as I navigate blogging, which I love so very much, and then, of course, devoting time to my children. Right now they're having a little bit of quiet time in their rooms. They're reading some books. I have a basket with crayons and some activities for them to do, so I thought I would shoot this video quickly for you. But yeah, just say a prayer for me, if you will. If you have any tips for first-time homeschool moms, I'd love to hear them. I've been reading a few books that have been so encouraging to me, and I found some really great podcasts that I've been listening to leading up to today. And so those have been a great help as well. Another thing, amidst all of this other craziness, is that one of our cats had kittens, 3 precious little kittens, and so they were squeaking and crying this morning when I got up. I tried to get up really early before any of the boys woke up at, I think it was like 5:15 this morning, and I'm tiptoeing around with my coffee and trying to be quiet while I read my Bible, and those kittens got up with me, and it's almost like having 3 extra little babies. They started crying and crawling all over my Bible, and anyways, that's been an adventure. The boys are in heaven. My husband loves cats as well, so he has been enjoying them so much, but we will be finding homes for these kittens very soon. So just a lot of exciting things happening, and one of the things that I wanted to share with you guys that is sort of exciting in terms of my blog is that, as most of you know, earlier this spring I did a blog post where I shared my new kitchen sink and faucet. And the faucet was from Signature Hardware, and they reached out to me and asked if they could use some of my photos for an ad. And of course I said, yes, of course, I would be honored if you used my photos. Well, one of them ended up in Country Living magazine, which I was so excited about, and so many of you have reached out to me and sent me pictures. So that was really sweet and sort of exciting for me. I know it's just an ad. It's not like they featured, you know, my home or that I had a 6-page spread or anything like that, but it put a smile on my face, and it was exciting to see in Country Living magazine, a magazine that I have read and loved for so long. And so that was a blessing to see that. And then to my surprise, my friend messaged me a couple weeks ago and said, Andrea, and she sent me a picture of that same ad, and I said, yes, I know, Country Living, it's so exciting. And she said, no, it's Magnolia Journal. And I was completely surprised. I had no idea I would end up in the Magnolia Journal. And so that was just a huge shock to me, and it was really neat to see. And again, I know it's just an ad, and I'm sure a lot of people just skipped right over it. It just had me a little bit excited. So thank you for those of you that have sent me pictures on Instagram and DMs and congratulations and all of that. It was a sweet surprise for me, and just really put a smile on my face. There is one last thing that I wanted to tell you guys today. And I wanted to share a letter that I got from a sweet follower of mine. And let me just share something with you guys that I think it's important for you to hear. All of us, no matter who we are, even people like me, YouTubers, bloggers, we go through times of discouragement and doubt. And for whatever reason lately, I had just been really questioning all of this and just doing a lot of praying and, God, is this what you want me to do? Is this where you want me to spend my time? It's something that I love to do. But, you know, just really questioning it, I guess, and wondering if this was the path that he wanted me to be on, and if there was something more, and just doing a lot of praying. And anyways, I got a letter in the mail from a follower. I don't want to read the letter because it's personal, but basically in the letter, this sweet lady told me that I had been a light to her during a very dark time in her life, and my videos had been an escape for her, and just an encouragement to her. And I can't tell you how much that meant to me. I mean, sometimes it seems very silly talking about, you know, home decor and DIY projects and things like that. But it's so much more than that. You know, it's so much more than that. And that's what I want to try to tell people, is that creating a beautiful home is so much more than what we see on the outside. It's on the inside of your home. It's the atmosphere of your home that is so important, and making it a safe place and a haven for your family. And anyways, that was such a blessing to me. And it was just what I needed in that moment. I mean, I was really discouraged for whatever reason, just going through a period of doubt, and I needed to read her words in that moment. And I just want to encourage you guys, if you feel that nudge to encourage someone and you think, oh no, that's silly, I don't want to do that, they'll think I'm stupid, or I don't have time for that, I'm too busy, please just take the time to sit down and write those thoughts that are on your heart to that person that is on your mind, because it could change their world. And this letter was exactly what I needed, and all of your comments are so meaningful to me, and sometimes I don't even have the chance to read through them all. I try to, but I just wanted to tell you guys to take the time to write out those thoughts that you have, and if you feel that nudge to encourage someone to lift them up, take that step and do it, because this was such a blessing to me. You know who you are. Thank you so much. And with this letter, on top of these beautiful words that she sent me, this sweet lady sent me 5 pieces of false graph and 2 of them I already have. It was a cream and sugar, which is totally fine, but, or maybe it was 4 pieces. And then 2 of them, one was, I don't even know what to call them. I have to look them up and do the research, but one's like a teapot with a lid, and there's an even taller one. It's probably meant for maybe coffee, and they are beautiful, and I don't have those pieces. And I have been looking for those pieces specifically, so I was just so thrilled, and I couldn't believe it. I don't know if you guys have ever watched, there's a movie called Christmas in Connecticut. It was made in the 1940s. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies. I watched it every year with my mom. We would bake cookies, and she had a little TV that she would set up in the kitchen, and we would watch these movies at Christmas time. And then this movie, this lady, if you haven't watched it, she writes these articles. Now she's pretending in the movie, which I promise I'm not pretending to do all these things. But she has her, I guess you would call them followers today, but her fans would send her rocking chairs in the movie. Anyways, I don't want to give too much away, but you have to watch the movie. All that to say, when I opened up that pulse graph, I had this flashback to this childhood, memory in that movie that I love so much, and it made me smile so big, and it just was such a blessing to my heart. But I can't wait to show you those gorgeous pieces. I'll share a few photos here as I chat about them, but they look so gorgeous in my corner cupboard in my dining room. I love the way they fill up some of the tall space in that cupboard. And anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. It was such a blessing to me. I know today's video was not super exciting, and not everyone cares about my life or what's happening in it, and I understand that. But like I said, you guys are my friends. I like to fill you in. I like to keep you updated. And I have some fun things planned for this week. I'm going to a fall festival with my sisters, and I can't wait to take some footage of that, bring you guys along maybe this weekend. And yeah, I just have some fall decorating videos planned, and hopefully some more fall recipes. So I just wanted to say hello and give you guys an update. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button. Thanks again, guys. Bye-bye.